Guys, welcome to another video. I'm a bit late doing this, but I'm just going to give my reaction to the Guineas that happened at the weekend. And also I'm going to run through the Coronation Cup and Derby trial as well. So the 2000 Guineas on Saturday went sort of as I expected. Fantastic ride by Sheen Murphy on Kamako. Obviously went and won the race. He sat in behind Pinatubo, and then when the gap opened up, he just let the horse do the work. Fantastic ride. Wichita was close in behind in second place, so obviously got him each way at 20 to 1, so I was very happy with that. And obviously Pinatubo ran a fairly strong race for third. My sort of concerns about him maybe not training on as well as people would hope obviously did come true, but I think I can't take anything away from the horse. I think he will go and win some group races. He is obviously a fantastic talent. And then in fourth place we have Military March. Military March has been well back for the Derby now, and quite rightly so. I thought it was a fantastic run there, and I can justify the support for the Derby. As well, I put up Kinross as a tip. He ran a fairly strong race to get sixth in a big field and a strong field. I felt he was hampered slightly again. I don't think he would have got the place, but he did run. He did run well for sixth, and then on to the 1000 Guineas. Unfortunately, Dyer, one of my selections, didn't run, but we did have Love, went and won it quite comfortably. Fantastic run again. Obviously, I put Love up. Hopefully, some of you got on at about 12 to 1. Let me know if you did. And I will sort of briefly mention about the Coronation Cup on the Friday. So it was a funny old race. Everyone knew the favourite was going to be a front runner and go off very quickly, and that obviously came true. But sort of everyone else sort of sat back and went to sleep, let it happen. Anthony Van Dyke ended up going a close second, but it was a relief to see Anthony Van Dyke sort of back on form this season. Hopefully he can go and match the feat of winning the Derby last season. He has been very sort of unfortunate and not been at the best of his form since that Derby win. But it was a strange one, like I say. Frankie Dettori sort of picked up on Stradivarius, who was going neck and neck with Moore and Van Dyke most of the race. Stradivarius sort of picked up, went after the favourite, who had by that stage got a sort of 4-length lead, and Ryan Moore seemed to sort of react a bit late to that, and then not pick up a challenge until it was too late. It did remind me a lot of the Irish Derby last year. Again, Anthony Van Dyke came second in that, and sort of linking to that, obviously Anthony Van Dyke, last year's Derby winner and winner of the Derby trial at Lingfield last season. I'm going to sort of mention my thoughts on this year's Derby trial there. So English King's sort of been backed in very strongly as a result of a good performance. He sort of didn't get involved in the early action too much, which obviously paid dividends for later on in the race. He did finish very strongly, and it was a nice looking win. He's now gone into 9 to 2 second favourite for the Derby, and I mean, from that performance alone, I don't think the price is sort of justified. It was on very good. It was good for firm ground, very quick ground. Ran about 5-6 seconds quicker than Anthony Van Dyke last season on the soft ground at Lingfield, and I feel Anthony Van Dyke on the good ground, which we know he likes, would win by a couple lengths on English King's performance there. So I mean, at 9 to 2, I won't be touching it for the Derby, but I thought I'd give it a little mention as that is a horse that there's a lot of talk about now. As always, let me know your thoughts. Hopefully some of you got on with some of the bets from last weekend, and I will be posting my selection for the Irish Guineas, and then obviously I'll put a little preview up for Royal Ascot, and then obviously for the Derby and the Oaks. So as always, let me know your thoughts in the comments, and it'd be great if you'd give this video a like and give me a subscribe.